going to take over this game. Let's give these fans a show.
There's no mincing words. You're pumped up like that for your team before a game. It is game time. We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And as we take a look here at Marc Gasol, guys, what do you think?
Well, you figure a guy with the size of Gasol is just being sent out there to be physical. And he will be physical, make no mistake about it, but he's a skilled player as well. He's got court vision, patience as a passer. He can score. He'll find cutting teammates. He's a beautiful player to watch offensively.
As beautiful a player as he is to watch with that finesse and those skills, he does still throw his weight around. And at the size he is, that just saps the energy away from anybody that is foolish enough to get in his way. I mean, he is a big man.
You look at Miami. They have tried mightily throughout the long NBA season, and now center stage exactly where they want to be. The home court advantage could play a big part, guys, in this one.
Kevin, we've waited all season for this. There's just nothing like a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And getting to play it at home means everything to this team. We've seen how this crowd can affect the outcome of a game. In a situation like this one, they'll affect it even more.
And guys, these players have a chance to permanent marker their place in history, to create a memory that these fans will never forget. I hope we see one of those special moments here tonight.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Chalmers against Conley, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Gasol against Bosh. LeBron James on the wing. Passed away. Up to Battier. Lock at 6. Now here's Wade. Defended by Jimenez. Bosh can't get it to go.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. He told me that as hard as it may be to believe in an atmosphere as intense as Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it's almost hard to be nervous. There's just too much going on. He said, we're ready to get to the task at hand. We know exactly what we need to do. Can they do it? That's the question, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Gasol. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Wade penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Jimenez. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Chalmers. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
See the way he times his passes so well. That's a great assist.
On defense, Miami. It's a 5-point game coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin? Light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the dunk by James.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Jimenez, the pass to Karolinko. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Wade with it. Conley picks him up. Bosch kicks to Chalmers. Back to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Wade up top, covered by Conley. Puts one up from 19. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked out a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at the captain, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Well, when you talk about his passing ability, don't forget the highlight reel alley-oops.
Yeah, airmail we call it. He knows how to lead it at the rim and let those high flyers do the rest.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Karolinko the pass to Jimenez. Hands it from downtown. The captain's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Park. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And that one's good.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. The drive by James. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Gasol. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Zach Randolph. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. No good from Jimenez. The Heat with the lead. Wade with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. A fader. That one goes. Come. 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He made a point of telling the guys how vulnerable the defense they're facing is to the pick and roll. That'll be a play we see them run a lot this game. He said the other key was going to be their ability to defend effectively in transition. He wants to seriously limit the fast break points allowed. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Wade after the made shot from Bloch. Tipped away. LeBron kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Anderson.
They're doing well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Jimenez. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. That's now 8 points for the captain.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
LeBron dishes to Wade. And there's the pass to Anderson. Wade fires. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
There's the screen by Butch. And he lobs it up toward the rim, so they take the lead.
Boy, you got to love it. A picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special. Just grace over power is the way I see it. He would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Now, here's Watch. Conley with it. Out guarded by Anderson. They double him with James. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Conley outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Heat trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Wade gets a screen from Hazard. Wade passes to Hazard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Watch inside. Anderson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Allen in the post, defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And another miss by Memphis. The Heat have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. A floater, and it's good on the way up. Allen's got his first basket of the night. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jimenez in at shooting guard. Zach Randolph is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Conley, and it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Now here's LeBron. He makes the Johnny from the left block. And now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The shot's good from Jimenez.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Renato after the made shot from Jimenez. Wade on the wing, guarded by Kirilenko. Nothing falls in the 19-footer from Dwayne Wade. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Kirilenko with a screen on Jones. And again, another shot framed there from Jimenez. The captain's got 12.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
LeBron gets the screen from Bernardo. He used that pick to get in close.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Free throw good, LeBron. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Conley into the lane. Passes it to Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8. Now the dish to Chalmers. He kicks it to Bernard. James outside, just 5 to shoot. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's the captain. He's got 12. Here's Randolph. Can't hit. Some solid defense there from Bernardo. He'd have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wade outside. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
He has great dexterity inside. He can contort his body, shift in midair, hang time. He can protect the ball and finish through contact. Just an impressive player in the paint.
And Steve, that's not a skill that most players have. I mean, that's exactly why they try to feed it to him in the paint whenever possible.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Chris Anderson has checked in for Miami. He'd have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys, the captain in their last game against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 21 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Here's Chalmers after the made shot from Jimenez. Chalmers with it. Jack Randolph covering. Pocket 6. Anderson inside, working on Randolph. Anderson's shot is off. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Marcus Gasol has checked in for Mike Miller. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Pass to James. Bank shot, no good.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Wade brings the double team. Here's Kirilenko. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Kirilenko's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now, here's Chalmers. 5 points in the game. And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Gasol. And he gets it to go. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Now, here's Chalmers. Here's Wade. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice numbers from D. Wade. He has 12 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Tayshaun Prince has checked in for Zach Randolph. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Rejected by Jimenez, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession, and Miami making a change here. Haslam's checked in. Here's Allen. Shot from the inbound, and he lays it up and in. Allen's got 6.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Jimenez. That's good.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved. Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
It's LeBron with the drive. Vicious to Haslam. Here's the floater. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 1 on the basket from James.
You got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
And the first half ends in a close one. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, for the second half, how do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, there's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home. So, you know, I plan on playing the whole second half.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
An entire season has come down to this. It's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Nothing more needs to be said. The Grizzlies have been plugging away. This contest could tip either way. We got a wild second half coming up in Game 7 of the Finals. The captain dominating the first 2 quarters. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. Also, Miami looking good in the first half. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. LeBron has been on a roll in the first half. He has 11 points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
It looked like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Conley with it. Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Shane Battier is out there with LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at the captain, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Both free throws good from Jimenez. Here's Wade. Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. He dishes it to Bosh. James outside. Back to Bosh. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And so Bosh nails both of them. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Conley, the pass to Jimenez. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
And his specialty is tracking down those great offensive rebounds that oftentimes he can put right back up for an easy deuce.
Steve, he is always on the prop. I mean, you got to body him up early, or he'll stake out that prime real estate for those second shot opportunities.
Here's Wade after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. And it won't fall on the 17-foot try from Dwayne Wade.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Jimenez, the pass to Gasol. Here's the captain. It's Kirilenko on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Jimenez. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Fade away. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Wade.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Conley kicks to Kirilenko. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Jimenez, the pass to Kirilenko. Conley with it. Now defended by Chalmers. That's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's LeBron. Battier outside. Wade outside. Bosh. That is good. Bosh has got 9 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He doesn't want them settling for outside shots anymore. He wants their points to come at the rim. Look for them to really start attacking that basket. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. Here's LeBron. That's collected by Blatch. Blatch has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good acting.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Conley. Here's the captain. Wade is covering. Here's Jimenez. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. The captain's got 31 points. Conley against Chalmers. Feeds it to Lewis. Kicks to Wade. Back to Lewis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Battier against Kirilenko. Battier's shot's good.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Conley, the pass to Jimenez. Kirilenko with the screen on Wade. To the middle, poked away. Here's Randolph. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Randolph's got the lead back up to 9 now for Memphis. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Chalmers off the pick from Wade. Chalmers dishes to Battier. Back to Chalmers. Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's the captain. He's got 31. There's the feed to Randolph. He shoots again. James with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at the captain, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, LeBron James, even more impressive.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Out to Kirilenko. He feeds it to Randolph.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
James outside. Pass to Cole. Lewis on the wing. Launches it. But they recover it. Rebound by Franklin. Franklin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's the captain, guarded by Cole. Outside Kirilenko. Kirilenko against Wade. There's the pass to Lewis. Back to Wade. Wade, right side. Lewis attacking. Leaps for it, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Marcus Gasol. 7 seconds. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Wade kicks to LeBron. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Knocked away. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Heat pick up 2. Inside to Gasol. Count the bucket. Gasol's got 6.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Wade against Conley. The shot by Wade, no good.
And I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now, here is Haslam. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Conley against Wade. Rejected by Gasol. Here's the captain. Passes it to Gasol. Conley with the 3. Can't hit. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 11. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
The Heat trail by 11. So on the floor for Memphis. Jimenez, he's in at the point. Allen is out there with Andre Karolinka. Then it's Conley, and it's Gasol at the center position.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That free throw missing. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Memphis leading by 11. Conley into the lane. And the rejection by LeBron. Pass to Jimenez. Into Zach Randolph. Soft touch off the glass. Randolph's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. The Heat shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Chalmers passes to Wade. Back to Chalmers. Battier sets the pick for Chalmers. Inside to Box. Kicks it out to LeBron. And that one's on target from the wing.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Jimenez, the pass to Conley. Here's the captain, defended by Chalmers. And it's Conley penetrating Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
You know Gasol is playing well. He's got 8 points. He was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
He's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lane, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now, here's Chalmers. He kicks the buck. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Battier. Here's Wade. Rejected by Jimenez.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. When the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Here's the captain. Outside Gasol. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Wade gets the bucket.
Good job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Now here's Randolph. Randolph, a screen on Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Randolph penetrating, and that one's good. Randolph's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
This seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. James outside. Right wing. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Here's the captain. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Randolph. A stupendous finish in traffic. Randolph's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Back to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The drive by Wade. And he drops him away up off the glass. Wade's got 21.
Oh, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Jimenez.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Jimenez. Bosch with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Three-pointer, Wade, and that one's good. He's got 24.
Now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Right side, Randolph.
What a great game for Randolph in this. He's got 14 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
Yeah, he's really been mixing it up in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Tony Allen's checked in for Mike Conley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat trail by 12. Wade gets a screen from James. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Randolph, a screen on Chalmers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in, making sure he got the points.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Here's the captain after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's the captain. Allen for 3. And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Battier cannot hit.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Memphis leading by 15. The pass to Jimenez. Dishes it to Allen. Battier with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Chalmers. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
And finished off by Gasol.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He wants his players to step up the pace. He told them they should be looking to get out and run every chance they get. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
They get the rebound. They shoot again. And the layup is good. And that's 19 points for LeBron.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
The Heat trail by 15. Out to Battier. James with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Battier. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Kirilenko against LeBron. Here's Gasol. Again, Memphis.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for the Grizzlies.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the captain. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Memphis leading by 13. Outside Kirilenko. He dishes it to Gasol. The shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. James, the pass to Chalmers. And he gets it to go.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Gasol with the steal. Here's Jimenez. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Gasol. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
And he gets it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shoots. Memphis the rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
James with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Jimenez. Missed. And the Memphis Grizzlies are your new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotion. And you got to believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now we go down to the floor where NBA Commissioner Adam Silver will be presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy and announcing the NBA Finals MVP award winner.
Thank you to these two great teams who gave us an exhilarating 7-game final series. Thank you for the dedication, the passion, the intensity, and the teamwork. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. So congratulations to the fans, the coaching staff, and a wonderfully talented team. Your 2014 NBA champions, the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, now all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
Mark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. You never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin. And what impresses me the most is, you know, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
No one picked you guys to come in here and win Game 7 on the road. But you pulled it off, and now you're NBA champs. What do you have to say to all the doubters out
there? Man, they ain't been following this series then, I guess, or the playoffs, or the entire season. Because if they had, they would have seen what I've been doing all year long. And if there's one thing you should have learned from watching me play this season, it's that you should never bet against me in any circumstances. In any circumstances. You heard that? I came through again tonight, just like I always do. So all you haters out there, I hope you enjoying watching me celebrate.
Yo, dog. Been looking for you. I got something to say.
Jackson Ellis. I didn't expect to see you up here, ever. To what do I owe the absolute pleasure?
Come on, man. You didn't think I'd let you win Rookie of the Year without having something to say about it, did you? Huh? Okay, so you beat me. But I just want to let you know, next year I'm going to come back even stronger. Can't let you have a leg up on me for long.
Bring it. You know I love the competition. Come on, man. You came all the way up here just to tell me all that?
Nah, man. Came over here on this there rooftop to prove once and for all who the better player is.
Yo, how you propose we do that, huh?
Simple. Me and you, one-on-one to 20. Oh, and since we've been doing this all year long already, you know what I'm saying? Figure we put a little something extra on it. Loser pays the winner their first month's paycheck.
Oh, it's on, Jack. Yo, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this all year long, homie. Let's ball.
Cool. That's the worst home court advantage I ever seen. That rim is horrible.
Yo, man, you talking about that rim, dog? Come on, you can make all the excuses you want. I beat you, Jack, straight up, just like I did all year long.
Man, this is a stupid game. Like I said, I'm gonna be back next year even better than before. This is the last time you get one up on me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, yo, don't forget to pay up, dog, all right? Holla at your boy.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm done here. I want to be traded.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Look, I'm going to take this request seriously. But before I make anything official, I want you to take a couple of days and think about whether or not this is something you really want to do.
I mean, that ain't going to change my mind, but if it makes you feel better...
All right. All right. Look, I hope it doesn't come to this, but I'll make a few calls and see what the market's like. Let's talk again in a few days.
All right. I'll see you then.
Greetings, passengers. The captain has informed me we are about to begin our descent into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Please prepare for landing.